Hello everyone, it's Chocolo Roberto here for another review. This time it is a Cadbury's Timeout. It's a two-fingered bar, a bit like a Twix. Yeah, quite a crinkly wrapper, has to be said, more than usual. Yeah, quite a nice bar, coloured wrapper actually. It's like a light blue. Not usual for a chocolate bar, you don't see many light blue ones. Metallic, of course. Yeah, basically per finger it's 85 calories, so it's 170 calories for the whole thing. Yeah, which is actually not bad. It's really good actually. It's only 32 grams though, so yeah, basically there's only a blurb for it. Because everyone needs a timeout. There you go, 2 milk chocolate covered wafer fingers with milk chocolate centers. So 2 milk chocolate covered wafer fingers with milk chocolate centers. The reason I didn't read that out properly first time is because it's interspersed with percentages. So it's 39% chocolate, 11% wafer, and leaves the rest to your imagination. 50% of the bar is unknown. So yeah, according to this. Yeah, it's not too bad. So it's got 4.8 grams of fat. Is that in each finger? In each finger, so it's 9.6 grams of fat, 6.2 of which is saturates. High in sugar and salt, well, low in salt, the usual. Yeah, so obviously again, if you want to be healthy, it's not the bar for you, but it's on its own as a treat. Calorie-wise, it's pretty good. Yeah, so it's got massive flourishes here. This one, which is a thing. So it's 15.3 centimeters roughly. But I mean, look at this. You've got here's the bar, and the flourish is gone. So a lot smaller. It's tiny. So yeah. Right. So let's give it an open. Let's have a see. Right, so as expected, 2 chocolate fingers. Let's have a look at the. I forget because I often forget to do the measurements. Yeah, so 10.7. So you've lost about 5 centimeters there, which is massive. So half the bar again you've lost in width. So it's ridiculous. It is quite, because it's 2 fingers, it's quite wide. It's a wide bar, but not very tall. So yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, really. Yeah, and again, nothing dramatic in the design. You can see it's basically just a chocolate finger. Let's give it a snap. So it will be wafery. Okay. So there we go. So you've got obviously a thin layer of chocolate on the outside, then 2 layers of wafer at the top and the bottom. And the kind of whirly Cadbury's chocolate on the inside, a bit like a flake. I think I reviewed a twirled inside not long ago. It's a bit like the insides of a twirl as well. It's that flaky chocolate with a bit of air in it, so it's like a layered, drizzled chocolate that's layered and very crumbly and nice. It smells quite nice as well. It's kind of aerated, but if you imagine layers of chocolate just being drizzled on top of each other and things like that. That's kind of what you've got basically. So you can kind of see it there. So it's very thin, brittle, lovely layers of chocolate. So they used to do a Timeout chunky bar, and they like the Kit Kat chunky. So it's 1 big finger, and absolutely amazing it was. I do like Timeouts, I have to say, and the Timeout chunky was a fantastic chocolate bar. We're talking a good 13 years ago since I definitely last saw one, if not longer. I'm not sure. I seem to recall. And that was possibly one of the nicest chocolate bars ever, because I do like crunchy chocolate with crunchy bits on the inside, so this is really good for me. Not too dissimilar from a Kit Kat, I guess, in a way, and obviously the more chocolate on the inside, so it's I think it's probably nicer generally. So Time Chunky was an amazing chocolate bar, and I wish so much they'd bring it back. So hopefully if this video does well and Cadbury's get in touch, hopefully they'll re-release it, so we can but hope. But I thought this had gone down the pan. I thought the Timeout stopped being made at one point. Definitely not as popular as it was, I don't think. I'm sure it used to be one of the Cadbury's collection tins, I think. Miniature Heroes or something like that, which is a selection of a few small, a selection of Cadbury chocolates in a small form, so like a little bit of this or something. But it's not there anymore, so it's a shame. Replaced by something horrible, probably. Right, so yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see. Oh wow, I do like this a lot. It's lovely and crunchy, and the chocolate on the inside is so nice and soft and beautiful. And I did a sort of, when I had it in my mouth, I put it was vertically and I split it down the middle, and it was a gorgeous way of doing it. As we said, it went with my bite, and it was really nice actually. Let's have another try. Wow. That's lovely. That really is nice. It's lovely crunchiness of it, and the chocolate inside is so soft. Especially, as I say, if you bite down the middle of it, split it in half that way, you get a lovely taste of chocolate. And then when you eat it, it's then nice and crispy and crunchy. It's a lovely, lovely taste. I mean, I think there's something a bit missing about it. I don't know if it's just because it's a bit small. And the thing is, maybe if it was, as I say, the Timeout Chunky, I think it'd be amazing. I don't know. It's a quick taste. You eat it and it's gone quite quickly. It doesn't linger in your mouth very long. I guess it will last a bit because it's 2 fingers and things, so it'll take a bit of time to go through it. I don't know. Something about it for me stops it being a 5 out of 5, I think. I think it's more of a 4 out of 5. But it's lovely. It's really nice. It's just not quite enough of it, or it's quite fleeting, on the tongue. It doesn't last very long. I feel like I want a bigger bite. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I need more of it. You know what I mean? And maybe it's because I've got the Timeout Chunky on my mind. I don't know. But I do really like it, I have to say. It's lovely. It really is nice. It really is nice, yeah. I think I just need a bigger bite. Like, if you have a Kit Kat Chunky, you've got like a big thick layer of chocolate. You bite in, and then you get to this. You know what I mean? If you had a bigger layer of chocolate on the outside, and you bit into that, so you had a big sort of snappy crunch as you get through the chocolate, and then you've got the rest of it. I think that would be perfect. I don't know. Hard for me to say. But I do really like it. Yeah, I do really like it. It's on the cusp of being a 5, really. It's just something not quite there, but I do really like this. It's a lovely chocolate bar. I just feel like there's something missing. But I do really, really like it. I definitely recommend it. You cannot go wrong with this, really. Now, this won't last much longer. I'm going to finish this off. Usually with some of the chocolate I review, I leave it and come back to it over a few days because I don't want to eat too much. I do a few videos a day. But ones like this, you just can't leave. It's not justifiable. It's too nice. Gorgeous chocolate bar. Definitely recommend it. You won't look back. I just can't. It's just it just needs a thicker. It needs something else, like a thicker layer of chocolate on top or something. I don't really know. I mean, it could be that the gimmick is that it's nice and soft on the inside, so you won't want anything too hard. I don't know. Maybe the Timeout Chunky would just be bigger. That would be, if that was around still, that would be a 5 out of 5. I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely recommend it. You can't go wrong with this. You really can't. Oh, lovely. Can't wait to eat it. Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments, things like that, and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and all this lot. And hope you're doing okay. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye.